splashing in a puddle. Let the rain wash over me.
Oh my God, you're awful. Every one of you. You fucking suck. You hate everybody. You don't like. Oh, they're fucking each other in the butt over there. I don't care. You know, you shouldn't care either. You should not care.
As a straight male, like,
who cares?
If a straight male, why do you give a fuck? If they wanted to fuck you, that's kind of like a compliment. You could say no. If you're like you don't know if you could hold back, that's why you don't like them. Like, I don't want gays anywhere near me, because if they start doing that shit, I'm gonna be like, yeah, what's up? Or you can just accept it as a fact, and they're going to be that way whether you agree with it or not. And that's part of the population. You can't. There's been a lot of fucking great, awesome gay people that are way better at stuff than you are at stuff. So everything you're good at, there's probably a gay person that's better at that thing than you. And we act like, what the fuck is the deal? Like, they take attractive dudes out of the fucking circulation. Period. Okay?
And occasionally,
if I had,
they might give you a compliment.
If there are 50,000, that's probably low. I don't know what the estimates are, but if there's 50,000 gay couples in America, 50,000 is low. Got to be low. That's 100,000 women that don't have dudes going after them. 100,000 women that aren't off the market because they were with this dude that was really sensitive. And if you're like, no, you should really fuck women, you should do it, you should fuck women.
Here's the thing that I don't understand. Because most of it is the people that are upset about gay people aren't straight dudes who are trying to get laid usually. They're like hardcore Christian people.
That are already married, they've already got their
significant
other.
This is the thing that's funny to me, because it should literally especially not matter to you, because you already have your set of rules. It's like, it would be like the equivalent for you to go out on the street and complain about people being gay and be anti-gay and be like, they can change for, whatever. That's like saying something like, I work at, let's say I work at Applebee's, and Applebee's has a code of conduct. Well, I decide everyone should follow that code of conduct and that dress code, and I go out on the street and I start marching around and going, you need to wear the Applebee's shirt. God damn it, you need to wear the Applebee's shirt. And you got to abide by the rules. Wash your hands after you use the bathroom. Everybody should do that. But, everybody should do that. But This is my question.
Accidentally shoot
This is
you.
my question. How many crimes really need a gun involved? I mean, how many of these things do you see where people are getting shot where the other person actually has a gun?
Yeah.
Like, even if it's a drug addict, they probably don't have a gun. I mean,
it's assuming the risk, and I don't. Yeah, like we're doing analogies here, so fuck it. You're assuming the risk, and a cop is like maybe it's not even in the top 10 most dangerous jobs you can take in America. Not even in the top 10. I don't even know where it sits, but it's not in the top 10 of the most dangerous, like, killed per capita of people in this country. And somehow it just becomes protect and serve is protect yourself over everything. And that's not how it should be. It's protect and serve. It's like an electrician that does something and it's like, well, I'm going to die if I do this, but I assume the risk. If I don't do this, 10,000 people are going to die. I know they don't have choices like that, but it's
right.
It's just the matter of like, yes, I realize that this is the risk I assumed when I did this.
And like, really though, I mean, controlled substances, just stop. What the fuck does it matter? So that guy has heroin. Let him shoot it up. It doesn't matter to you. It doesn't.
There's actually
it really doesn't matter.
There's countries where they have clinics, and I think that's a great idea for America.
Right.
There is literally no other way other than to have clinics. And
that's the only reasonable thing.
I don't know what you could make having heroin outside of the clinics like a super really 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 bad crime, like where you go to jail for life or something. But like have the clinics set up to where you can go there and get all the heroin you want.
Right.
But they're going to do it to where you're not going to die.
The thing that's
and then they're going to try to help you.
The shit's illegal, right? Our government basically has a heroin farm, of like a heroin zombie farm that they're maintaining because they want to keep a certain amount of people hooked on it. Heroin comes from poppies. There's not huge poppy fields in the United States. They're over in Iraq where our soldiers are patrolling.
When we knocked out the Taliban,
how is all this heroin getting
around? The Taliban was actually stopping people from growing poppy, because they were like extreme religious people and they didn't believe in drugs and stuff. So when we came over there, like the guys that wanted to grow poppy were like, "Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, take them out. They're bad guys."
You guys patrol these poppy fields. We don't want anybody getting in here.
And it's not the law there.
Now listen, guys, there's gonna be a dude come around. He'll be here about midnight. He's gonna come. He's just gonna load a truck up. Don't you worry about him. He's with us. He's just taking the poppies to be examined and evaluated, and he needs a lot of them.
I know.
We're certainly not sending them over to the United States.
Well, look at the CIA was bringing drugs in, cocaine in, what was it, South Florida, places like that. The CIA was doing this stuff and bringing mass amounts of drugs into the country. So what makes you think that, like, this is public knowledge, people? You can look the shit up if you want. And I don't like talking in conspiracy theories. We're talking about real shit.
Well, yeah.
And what makes you think that the government wouldn't do that with heroin?
They would do it with
considering
everything.
That there is so many military vehicles that go from there to there. And the tendency is for military vehicles not to have to go through the normal customs and things that everybody, if I was to fly to Iraq and back, that I would have to deal with. I can't just come back with a load of cocaine, but if you have a military vehicle, I'm just saying
everything is fucked up beyond
awfully
belief.
Convenient that our heroin problem kind of
course they're doing that. Of course
we went over there.
Of course, the huge heroin problem in the United States is our government's fault. It has to be. There's no way it's not, dude. I'm not. Okay. Listen, it's not. Okay, it's not. It's not the government's fault. But this is a country who sent a dude who got rid of a guy completely because he told everybody that they were being watched.
Yeah.
And so he can't come. He's not allowed back in here. It doesn't make sense, and there's too much fucked up shit that's happening.
Yeah, anybody blows whistles, they get the whistle shoved up their ass.
Right. I hope I didn't just blow a whistle inadvertently.
We don't know anything.
Nobody
They don't
watches
give a
this.
fuck.
Nobody's watching this. There'll be like 16 people.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching. Keep it tuned into our Facebook page for more shit.
I'll give you a tomato. What are we doing now?
Something about comic books or something?
Yeah.
You guys like comic books?
This song is about one of my favorite comic books called East to West. This song is called If You Find Hell Lonely. Very much. I'm gonna tune for a second and then play some tunes.